postseason baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. The Giants try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Adam Wainwright will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Adam Wainwright, we all know Adam Wainwright from having that big overhand curveball. His fastball has kind of come back a little bit. He's no longer 95 to 98 miles an hour. He's 88 to 92. Still has that good overhand curveball, but he really needs that third pitch, the straight changeup, to be effective. You'll know early on if he's getting swings and misses on that overhand curveball. Adam Wainwright could be in for a good night.
Fouled off. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores. His career line against Wainwright. He's a .333 hitter. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Shorts and T-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A 1-2-3 start to the afternoon for Adam Wainwright. Giants nothing, Rockies coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And the pitch.
Yasiel Puig.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous win.
Boy, Dero, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday and to close it off with a win here, and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home.
I got to count 1 and 2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
This is popped up. Belt has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Fouled away. Try again, 1-2. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. The 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Pops this one up, and that'll get down for a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. So won't get him. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9. At the plate, Wander Franco, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Franco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The count now at 2-1. Puig stands at second with no outs. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit to first. Belt has it. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Batting third, no left fielder, Tyler Naquin.
So here's Tyler Naquin. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those are 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Roy, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the third. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't get a chance.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nate Lowe. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Runner goes for second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Pablo Sandoval.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Pablo.
Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike 1. Today's ball game provides the Giants with a chance to end the series on a very high note. A win completes the sweep.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
The first baseman.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and they could come back to haunt them in this one.
Brandon Belt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A windup and the 0-1.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jalen Davis.
Into the box now, Jalen Davis. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Giants down in order. We go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now in the box, Kike Hernandez. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hernandez.
No, that's down.
Now the 1-0. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Hernandez retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up Matt Carpenter. The changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
Count is 2 and 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Outside.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He loses him on ball 4. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes off an over 4 in last night's ball game. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
The count is
Swing
1 and
and
2.
a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Outside, that's
Off
the ball.
the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Davis comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting in.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no
One pitch
strike.
shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
I got 1 ball, 1
Fastball
strike.
got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him. They're 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Adam Wainwright is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in the run.
Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
It's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
On the ground to 3rd. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting 9.
So here now is the pitcher, Drew Smiley. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Right there for strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And now for the 2nd batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Naquin is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
The Rockies are due to hit in the 3rd, and they're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. At the start of the day, they ranked towards the bottom of the league in both on-base percentage and runs scored. As one player put it, it's been a frustrating year because we feel we have a lot more ability than we're putting out right now. Another hitter told me they're working every day on having more disciplined at-bats, hoping that leads to better counts to hitting. We'll wait and see if the adjustments lead to results as the season progresses, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Curveball got him swinging for the 1st out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Ready, here's the first offering. Wander Franco will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in the bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Slightly peers in. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Back to the top. Now here it comes. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here it comes. A breaking ball swung on and missed. Road to the show report. We get a look at 2 players making some noise in the upper minors. Into the box, Wilmer Flores. As he puts it on the ground to 3rd. Reined in. Throw on to 1st, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys are working right around the same speed. 93 for one, 92 for the other. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Slater. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1 home. It's taken for strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Coming to the plate now, Nate Lowe. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out inside last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Kike.
So digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Matt Carpenter.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Batting average sitting at .334. 23 homers and an even 70 RBIs. The 1-0. And right into the shift on a foul ball. 1-1. Smiley gets the sign. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Here now the 2-2.
We got a full count. 3-2.
He pops it up. In there, base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense with a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there. It was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Hamilton going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from him.
So now to the plate, Tony Walters, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Walters, California-born ball player. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 2-0. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
2-2. Yep.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We played 4. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. And that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The third baseman, number
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Pablo Sandoval is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Pounded softly down the line toward first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something.
First baseman Brandon Belt as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit out towards second, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And you're a pitcher right there. You can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Jalen Davis. He'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0. It's Fastball that misses.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
I got 3-0.
3-0 pitch.
No,
I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The catcher, number 28.
So striding in, Buster Posey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-2, the count to Posey.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Oh, and he struck him out. A big strike out there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Bureau. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first baseman.
Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage.
Are you kidding me right here? The pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit that breaks the tie and gives them a 2-run.
There's an old theory that a swinging bat is a dangerous bat no matter who swings it. The last thing they were thinking of, the opposing pitcher was going to drive in too.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. He was a ground out victim last time up. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Swing and a line drive. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 4 and the Rockies 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Sean Anderson, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Chopped to third. Throw by Sandoval is in time, 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Yasiel Puig.
And now is Yasiel Puig. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Wander Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Change up too low, and it's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Slater's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail it 4-1. Michael Peterson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 45.
Ready for another shot now. Austin Slater. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And it's quickly 0-2. Peterson is originally from the United Kingdom, actually. This is his first year at the big league level. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 down.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Leadoff man retired here, and it's time for the pre-at-bat antics of the Panda, Pablo Sandoval. Now here's the pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Brandon Belt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1 strike.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
3-1. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in, Jalen Davis. Man at first after the 2-out walk. 0-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Giants lead 1, but they lead it 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Tyler Naquin.
The left fielder, Tyler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. It's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Nate Lowe stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 1-1. It's a fastball in off the plate for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. High fly ball out to deep right field. Slater looking up. And that one is gone. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Rocks are back within a couple. It's 4-2 now.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez.
Second baseman, Kike.
He'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. No hits to this point. Down and away, ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Fly ball to straightaway left. Davis comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
Stepping in, Matt Carpenter came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just fouled into the 2nd deck. And it's fouled away. speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. The Rocks draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7-8-9 due up to start the seventh. It's the Giants 4 and the Rockies 2. Here's Buster Posey now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. To the left side, but it's well fouled. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 0-2 once more. It is taken. That's ball one. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
He's running. Line towards center field. Puig is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number 64, Sean Anderson.
Evan Longoria will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Evan Longoria.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Billy Hamilton is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Long throw to the plate. And the tag gets him. A one-run is in to score on the play.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
At the plate now, Wilmer Flores. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Bases are empty here with two men out. 2-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Puig. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a two-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
To the plate now, Austin Slater. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. No offer at that time, and it's back to 2-2 on the Giants right fielder.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to Austin Slater. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. John Gustave come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 74.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer. The changeup, El Cambio. Listen,
Now
if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like you did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Carter Kieboom will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 4 home runs and 15 RBI. 2-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They still trail here at 6-2. Ryan Barucki has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pablo Sandoval stands in as he looks at a called strike. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Smoke on the ground left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch to your own, but from a hitter's perspective, pretty good job of staying alive. 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he pulled his neck and he stayed in there.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jalen Davis sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner back easily. First pitch coming, here it is. Runner at first here, one man out. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra base.
At the plate, Buster Posey, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering that they've only been able to scratch a couple of runs across the entire game. If this isn't the end, they can definitely see it from here.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-2 game. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The pitcher,
Yatel Avellino called on to pinch hit now. And he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. They'll start this one at 274. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the second run will score as well. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The center fielder.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in 1 inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Wilmer Flores is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Next to bat for the Giants, Austin Slater. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Eloy Calderon will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Number 10, Eloy.
And that fastball ran in and got him. Outspringer. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Chichi Gonzalez will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Henry Espinoza will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Look out, 2-0 now. 2 out, bases loaded. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day.
Ouch, that one hit him. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well,
to him on the way. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ballgame.
Well, Matt, with that ejection.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, no one really likes getting punked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big...
Oh, meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. He went right back after the very next hitter. And I think that's going to be the last pitch he throws in this one. And indeed it is. That's all, says the home plate umpire. He's ejected from the ballgame. And you could see that one coming a mile away.
Yeah, this...
The fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. No movement on base. It's ball one. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the... Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ballgame.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Oh, and it's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in.
Now back
into the box, Austin Slater. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run.
Now batting.
In now, Pablo Sandoval. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. So striding forward now, Brandon Belt. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And he hits another guy. 4 in a row. Weak. Sliding into the box, Jalen Davis. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Now the 1-0. And 5 straight. This guy's a real sweetheart. Stepping in, Buster Posey. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Number 46.
Standing in now, Abiatel Avelino. Yeah, you're really showing him. Billy Hamilton digging in now. And he's got ducks on the pond, as they say, looking to add to his team's already sizable lead. Out second for the force out, and the side is retired. But not before they erupt for a huge inning here, and I mean huge with a capital H. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over, and you can't mention his name without mentioning his outstanding career as a college wide receiver as the hard-throwing right-hander Jeff Samardzija gets the call. Yasiel Puig is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Samardzija, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Stepping in now, Wander Franco. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty D.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expected to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it.
That was about as easy as they come right there. Hard to say whether that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but either way, he's into scoring position.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Tag, and he's out going for third. But a run is in to score away from the play. Next, it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nate Lowe.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
0-2.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Ball 1.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Samardzija's ready. Here's the delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy he's a grinder, and he's going to approach every at-bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Grounded to third. Carpenter has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 13.
Into the box now, Austin Slater. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit in the air to right field. Blackman is under it. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 48.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 2 out, nobody on. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Naquin looks up into the bleachers and gone.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so we waited, stayed back.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping into the box, Jalen Davis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Striding in, Buster Posey. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Here comes the first pitch. Brandon Crawford is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Here's a line drive into left center field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run scored, and he's safe.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember, but without question, Dan.
And meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Heading to the plate now for the Giants, Billy Hamilton, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. This one skied out toward right. Blackman is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge. Here's Matt Carpenter starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1 and 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
Line to the right side. And there's 1 away.
The right fielder,
In now for Colorado, Charlie Blackman. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Tony Walters swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Samardzija gets the sign. Here it comes. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
28-3 today. The Giants posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Sean Anderson earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Welcome to Fire Sale Gaming, powered up by firesalegames.com. So just shop our website, firesalegames.com, and get you a fire sale of a deal on some video games. We also got some books, DVDs, CDs, whatever you want. firesalegames.com.
We about to turn it on. Turn it. We about to turn it on.